Yeah, I only buy Filipino athletes.
Well, that's why you have the green, is it not?
Green, Layla Fernandez, um,
Clarkson.
Doug Baldwin, Jordan Clarkson. Oh, and you know who else is Filipino? Josh Jacobs.
He doesn't look too Pinoy.
All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Lost in the Cost. This is episode 50 and happy Chinese New Year's to everybody.
Lunar?
Or happy Lunar New Year's to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, anyways. Lots to get to today. But I think we should start with the Super Bowl matchup.
You think so?
I think we should start with the Super Bowl matchup. You know, we started off as a more of a sports podcast, sports trading card podcast. So let's start with the sports. And we got the Chiefs and the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
What year is it?
It's 2022.
Oh, we're back.
We're
Back in time.
back in time.
No, I don't feel very time machiney about it, actually.
No, it's a totally different team.
The
And
Chiefs seem the same?
well, Chiefs seem the same every year. They limp into the playoffs. They give the I'm not a good team anymore, and then they find a way to win games and then end up winning the Super Bowl. And I think this year's gonna be different. I think Eagles gonna get the job done.
Well, they always say defense wins championships, right?
And they have the better defense,
Well,
supposedly. But
Chris Jones versus the world.
Spags
put the team on his back.
Well, everyone just keeps on talking about how Spags is such a great defensive coordinator.
It's Fangio.
I know, but Fangio is actually pretty good too. And Vic Fangio was the coach of the Denver Broncos, so he might know a little thing or two of how Patrick Mahomes plays. So,
did he win? Who's the coach when Peyton won?
I was who was the coach when Peyton won?
Didn't Fangio get something done? He was a head coach enough.
I don't think it was Vic Fangio. Who was it when Peyton won?
We gotta Google it. We're gonna have to Google it.
So
I'm looking it up.
It was Gary Kubiak.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Clint Kubiak got hired as a OC somewhere.
I was gonna say like a head coach, just like Brian Schottenheimer got the head coach of Dallas. Blah.
Oh, whoa!
Probably
crashing out over here.
Sweet.
No, that. Oh my goodness! Did you read the one article about the Dallas hiring? And it's just like, what are they doing? Question marks everywhere. Nobody knows. It's not good. I feel like they just want to get a good draft pick soon.
Are they? What's their draft pick this year?
I don't know. Not good enough, apparently.
But I mean, what are you gonna do? You're paying like they paid CD this year, right? They paid CD and Dak.
Yeah, that's typical though. That's only two guys. Did they pay Micah?
I don't know. Probably. I'm pretty sure everyone's like locked up, but I don't know. Not 100% sure.
Perfect.
Let's take a look here.
They're in lose now mode.
You think so? Michael Parsons' contract.
You know what? I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Don't even look it up. We're done. We're done with the Cowboys. We're done. That's enough of that.
No, he needs to make a contract. Anyways, yes.
Who needs to make Micah?
Micah, I think he's due for
a contract. He's gonna leave.
He's gonna leave. Why would you want to stay there? No, thank you.
He's got to go to the other Texas team.
Yeah, he's on his rookie contract.
Disgusting. Invest.
Signed a 4 year, 17 million. The Cowboys. Signing bonus, guaranteed, 4 years. Yeah, yep. Free agency in 2026.
Okay. Well, that's enough of that.
Yes.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
But anyways, back to the Super Bowl. You've been picking up cards.
No, I've been wanting to, really.
Well, you've been picking up cards of a certain player.
I'm feeling the Jalen Hurts all of a sudden. The most mid market I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Tell them the story that you told me about all the pricing of all of his cards.
Well, see, like, what? I don't know if it was 2 years ago. I had a Jalen. No, it was last year. I had the Jalen Hurts. Like,
Green.
I had some stuff involved with him, and it didn't go well. But they like sucked, but were winning. That
Yeah.
was the problem. Like they weren't good, and then they got smoked in the playoffs, and it was like, cool, that was great. But then they were just like they're winning again, and kind of like low key being really good. And
Hmm.
everyone's like Saquon, so it's just like, oh my goodness, it's just Saquon. But now Jalen Hurts is a two-time Super Bowl appearance
Yep.
QB, which is hard to do alone. So it's like maybe he is okay.
Well, if you think about it, out of the draft class that he's in,
Mm-hmm.
he's the one that's having most success,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
like Burrow statistically looks the best,
Yeah.
and like yeah, he's at a Super Bowl appearance,
Yeah. But
but
this is like,
Jalen's won the most.
hmm, hmm,
I think winning is better than look how good I can make someone else catch the ball.
yeah. But I mean, his, like you said, his market's pretty mid.
Oh, it's low. It's so low right now. For someone that's been to two Super Bowls and is like this age kind of thing, it's like, oh my goodness. It's not even from what we've seen, like okay, Brock Purdy's boom, his
Yeah.
base Prism 10 was like $160. We saw CJ hit that too.
Hmm.
And right now, you could like go on eBay right now and click buy now. ESA 10 base Prism Jalen Hurts rookie. It's like $100 or less. So it's like, what are we doing? And like maybe no one's really picking up anything because it's just like this whole the Chiefs, you can't get over the Chiefs thing. So it's like whatever, no matter like, okay, what are you gonna buy it just so they can lose
Yeah.
kind of feeling? So who
So
knows?
you do think his market's gonna
There's
explode
some
after?
stuff after looking has gone up a little bit. Everything that I've kind of grabbed was like pre-priced before.
Hmm.
So it wasn't like, oh, I'm on eBay, man. I'm in the auctions trying to snipe on the because you can't now. If you
No.
go try to snipe, you're missing out.
Yeah.
And then like that blue hyper that I got like a week ago, I want to say there was one before the game at auction and they got up to 200 Canadian. But then after they beat the Commanders, there was like five just best offer accepted things, like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
So those were like kind of skewed and low, but I think it was like people just finally being able to sell that card. But I'm finding that so much of the stuff you could get isn't like, oh, if you can look at the prices a little bit and see where it is, like win or lose, are you going to be disappointed having that card?
Hmm.
Because it doesn't look that bad if you
No.
bought it at the right price.
Oh no.
Just, it's like, oh, that blue hyper, I feel fine. I'm like, well, this is pre-playoff pricing,
Hmm.
so I feel fine with it. If they lose, it's like, okay, I'm at the same spot I was, except now I have a
TDI.
whatever PSA 10 shorter print of a starting quarterback in the league.
Yeah. You'll just have to wait if you
Yeah,
really want to, or you could just sell it.
yeah, and then that other card because I'm looking, but I don't want to be on eBay or whatever. And then I'm like, what's in town? And like I kind of poked around with everything I remember seeing locally. And then I found that National Treasures rookie on card, Jalen Hurts auto. And it was like the best value for what I was finding.
Yeah. It's wild.
So it was a good card. It's a cool card in the end.
Hmm.
Not like a gem mint situation, but I don't know any thick card that's really like,
Oh, especially like National Treasure.
yeah. I saw another like oh, I don't know what it came up on when I searched something, and then it was like PSA 5 National Treasures, and I looked at it, and it's a 101. I'm like, what did they shoot this thing with a gun and then put it in a
PSA 5
pack?
National Treasure
Yeah,
101. That's amazing.
it had Hertz, Cunningham, McNabb autos and Nike patches for each one.
Oh, and that got
There
a
was someone
5.
else that it's at auction right now, actually.
That's crazy. That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah. I want to know who the other one was. Actually, I don't want to look it up. You're gonna have to screw up your algorithm, Googling stuff like that. But I don't know. The Jalen stuff seems cool,
Yeah.
and or you can buy Mahomes still, I suppose.
Oh, I guess Mahomes, yeah, his market's kind of.
Mahomes stuff just seems kind of like flat
I'm
as
trying to
well.
remember what it was
It's the hatred
beforehand.
for Mahomes.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. I think around last time during the after the playoffs and everything, I was kind of debating about Mahomes and his cards weren't. I don't think they're as pricey as they are right now when I'm looking at them. So I mean, of course he gets a
Yeah,
bump. It's a
it
Super
didn't
Bowl.
seem to like explode last year at all. Kind of
No,
was like, meh.
yeah, I was
But
like,
now, like the three-peat thing, is that what's making it?
I think so. Because yeah, like his cards, his Don Russ is just last recently sold was uh almost $1,300, and I'm pretty sure it was
Like
like less than a
for
thousand
10.
or 10. Yeah,
So the Donruss 10 was around 1,000, yeah,
was it around a
before.
thousand?
Yeah, the Hall or the Optic does more, like
Optic
13, 16.
Optic is sold January 27th for. Oh yeah, I guess that's right because it's 13.99 USD. But I guess the one I was
That's a
reading is 13.95 USD for
so
Donruss as well. They're
they're
both the
up
same. They're
more.
both the same.
They have to be up. That seems higher. Isn't that like $1,700 almost?
It's around 17, yeah. I mean, especially with conversion.
Maybe it's not really that much higher. It's just the
Well,
dollar sucks.
there is a best offer accepted 1825 CAD on a PSA 10
On the
optic
Optic.
optic. So
I don't even know which one I would want anymore.
I don't know.
I kind of like the Select because no one has it.
Oh, I haven't even looked. I didn't even look at that
They're
one.
all low. They're lower like pops. It's like not popular overall.
Yeah,
They're under 1,000 probably.
most
Like I
likely.
just see the garbage ass Don Russ everywhere, and it's like cool. They're all PSA 7s. What do you want me to do? Like yeah, I don't know. I've had them. I don't. I never liked it. He was cool until everyone didn't like him anymore,
Yeah, he's
and then he's like now you don't want it unless you're just doing whatever. Like now's the time where you just go buy Tom Brady rookies
yeah.
because you're done. You're done with the Mahomes crap.
You're not. Yeah, you're swerving.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mahomes. No more love for
Bowman
you, buddy.
only. Where's my Bowman Brady?
Yeah, give me a bone. I don't. I don't want logos on my cards anymore. Give me the. Oh, you mean Bowman Brady? Yeah, Bowman Brady. That's where it's at.
The Chrome.
Chrome Zone. But yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised. Nobody. I don't know. I haven't looked at Saquon's market.
Don't bother.
You sure?
The running back thing is in my head.
I know
So
the running
still
back thing.
can't get over it. If I was gonna buy a Saquon card, you know what I would want
Which one?
for some reason? A downtown. That's it. That's it.
Oh,
I don't want his rookie. I want a downtown.
yeah. I would. I would want a downtown too.
His optic
Oh
is the
man, yeah. His.
during that like posing era, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Wow. It's not. Not.
You want the helmet on or you want the helmet off?
Says Don Russ is going for like 122 USD. His optic hollow. What was that going for? I was going for looks like maybe a little bit more optic. 430 USD. pretty decent jump.
Just like, is he going to be one of the best running backs ever then?
Did you not see his no look jump over the guy? Leg
Which one is
spread
that?
move where he's
The
doing
360 one?
the 360. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. So that doesn't make him like the best ever.
Oh yeah, it does. No,
He
actually,
has the most sproink.
he's actually
He's the
pretty
best.
sick. But I mean, in fantasy football, I had him a couple years ago. Didn't do me any good.
Well, now he's blown out his knees and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's true. Not this year.
Because he had a bad run after his first year, right? He had like 3 years of being hurt.
Yeah, pretty
But you know what? This
sure.
like just shows you how much like he played at MetLife where
Oh,
everyone
the
gets hurt,
turf, the rookie
and
turf.
he
Yeah.
also would have had like the worst O lines he ever had in his life,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's got support, so it's like not as hard on you, maybe.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Look, did you see a couple of those runs by Shipley too? Like,
Oh yeah, he went like right
it
at the
was
end of the
okay.
game.
They're
Yeah, yeah.
fine. They're okay. Kenneth Gainwell's still there apparently,
Why do they need
hanging out.
a? Yeah, they don't need to sign Barkley again. Resign him. Just
Yeah,
keep Shipley.
Shipley, a white running back.
Changing the game. That's how you do it, man. But anyways, you know what? Nothing else. We don't really need to talk too much more about the Super Bowl. The main
No,
thing that we really want to touch on is the CGC
it's a scandal.
fraudulent scandal with their Pokemon cards because Pokemon is still in its bull run right now, I guess you could say.
The
And
cuckoos.
so you know more about this scandal, so why don't you explain
Well, I was
and
just looking at this stuff because it started showing up in all the Pokemon poster people where they're not loving it, but there's all these huge cards that are fake, and
yeah.
CGC just kept bragging about them in their system.
Yeah,
But
some
in my head, I'm just like, well, these aren't even like that. Like they're not common cards. They're huge. Like these sample cards
mhm,
with autos on them of like the OG creator stuff like that.
yeah.
And then now they're just all fake. They were just made in like 2024.
Yeah, I know I saw that. It's
And it's to me, I kind of laugh because I'm like, I don't like CGC anyways. Like anything
yeah.
that makes them look like they were making up huge ground on the market share.
Uh
Even in sport, people were sending CGC. I was like, what is going on? I'm pretty sure the last little things I saw, they were higher than SGC.
really? Oh gosh.
Yeah, they were the second. And like they're offering all this stuff. So when stuff like this happens, it's like disgusting.
Yeah. How are you gonna
Don't.
authenticate a card when
It's weird though because the fakes apparently had like really bad backs. I
yeah.
heard like it was quite obvious.
Uh
So like even if they were printed brand new, like you couldn't tell.
huh.
Let's look up a grading market share thing because I swear I just want to see what's going on. Like PSA is still unbeaten. Yeah, CGC was the second in August 2024. Items graded PSA 1.39 million. CGC cards
Holy
171,000.
smokes. Yeah, they have a lot
And
overall.
then SGC was 166,000. Like they had 11,000 more cards graded than SGC did even.
Yeah,
So
because
whatever they did, they were just jumping and jumping and jumping. There's another one like March 2022 that I see here.
uh
They're not even on the top four.
well, it looks like 2024, the entire market share. So for TCG was 22% CGC, while PSA was 72%. SGC's 2 and Beckett's 4. And then
Like I don't
Beckett's
know what
in hot water too.
Yeah, well, Beckett's been in hot water
Well,
for like
yeah.
5 years. So, like, first they weren't grading anything fast enough, and then they were so everyone for 3 years was just backlogged.
Yeah.
Then their CEOs doing a bunch of scamming, and then they've changed CEOs or whoever's in charge, and then they try to get stuff on the go, but everyone just remembers how it was.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing's happening over there. Just a bunch of dum dums.
That's freaking wild.
I don't know. I
So
just don't bother
what's gonna
with
happen
that.
to these CGC cards? Like,
They're going to come out and say something, or they should, that
really?
they have to deactivate them now, or something has to
But what are they
happen.
gonna do with those people? Because how much did these cards sell for? I'm pretty sure they sold for like
Yeah, but
pretty
CGC
pretty
doesn't
penny.
sell the card,
I know they don't sell that
right?
card, but
But they authenticated it, so technically,
exactly.
someone the person that bought the cards and basically got duped needs to sue CJC.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's what they would have to do, and then CGC has to like sue the person that subbed them
Yeah, I
or
mean,
tried to.
try. Yeah. Well, I mean, he
And
subbed
then
them and it
that's how
worked.
that gets sorted out. But like, I remember a few years ago, SGC somehow graded a card that was fake
Uh-huh.
and they didn't know. And then or some kind of test, it passed and they graded it. So they came out, just like came out in the social media and they were like, we caught it, we know it, we're fixing it, we're deactivating this, we're doing that. We're like correcting everything about it, sending money to certain people because of the error
Of their error. Oh, okay, well,
and like making it right away because they didn't want that on their
yeah.
like
On their
record.
name, yeah.
And as everyone knows, like SGC is supposed to be like the vintage card thing. The card that was fake that they didn't know was a Charizard of some type.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like my fear is always that I would rather buy a slabbed Pokemon card because it decreases the odds of it being fake. But you can see fake. Have you seen the proxy PSA cards that people sell? So it's like a
Uh,
really, really bad fake PSA holder with a fake card in it.
no.
It's like a Etsy thing.
Uh,
It's it's not good. But like people buy this stuff. That's the other problem.
holy smokes.
Like
Yeah, I see
people
it
are
now.
okay with it. They're like, "Oh yeah, I got this thing." And you don't say fake, you say proxy. So it's like, "Oh, it can sit in a placeholder until you get the real one." It's like
Fuck,
the
that's
fact it
disgusting.
exists is a problem.
Yeah, why does that even exist?
It's like if you saw a kid with fake cards at a show, you should just like throw $20 at him and like take all his stuff and burn it or what? We got to keep this stuff off the market.
Yeah, that's crazy. Holy smokes, why would oh man. Can't do anything, man. Now AI's coming out, getting deep faked with AI. Can't trust anything.
I don't think that AI grading like the tag stuff would solve any problems here.
Well, freaking AI, like tag rating is nobody likes it. That's why you look
No,
at the market share. It's not even
they're
on
still
there.
not on the list. They're
They're
not
not on
even
that
top
list.
five. Not even top five. Like, sure, there's been some bigger sales in tag holders because, like, sure, they grade the hardest.
Yeah.
Like, if you see a tag 10 pristine, it's like, oh, it's actually a tough grade. Like, that's probably the nicest card you've ever seen in your life. But what are you gonna do with it? That crunchy plastic holder.
You know what you do with it? You crack it out of the slab and then you send it to
Well, that's the
Beckett.
thing when you crack a tag slab, they're just so crunchy.
Yeah.
They snap a certain way, so it's like you the odds of scratching your surface seem really high.
Really
Every
high.
time
Yeah.
I've broken one open, I'm like, what is going on? Instead of like the whole front coming off in one piece, like
Uh,
it like you crack it and then the entire like label side just like breaks off. So now you have a card underneath
yeah,
a piece of
that's
plastic.
freaking horrible.
And you're like, what? is this?
Yeah, how am I gonna get this
Like,
out of here?
I think it's something to do with like the fact that they use that whatever plastic they're using is because it uses the thermal and like the
Mhm.
laser
Mhm.
to etch into it. So it's not, maybe it's not as soft.
Hmm.
Soft plastic.
Oh, the soft plastic. Yeah, nice stuff.
But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. It's just like another reason, like all the Pokemon, the grading companies, or like the people like getting paid to promo all the grading companies. So like they have all those like big names
Yeah,
pumping tag. But I feel like the big cards in that person's collection are all in PSA holder.
that would do it. Oh, shit.
And
Yeah.
there's a bunch that were pumping CGC too, and that's probably why there's such an uptick.
Man, I just can't. Every time I see something in CGC, I can't do it. When we were at the Pokemon show, was there a lot in CGC, or was there a
Which
lot in
one?
Koba
Like Millwoods?
Millwoods?
No, Koba's the sponsor, so there's lots of
Lots
Koba.
of Koba. Okay, that makes sense.
I did get a copy of this card in a CSG, I think it was, or CGC.
Uh huh.
That was not for me though. That's a win card,
That's way.
but it's a 10. I'm sure that it's real because it's one of these,
Yeah,
like a $6 card.
yeah.
Better not be fake. Like, could you imagine that? Just
Just
faking
a
$2
fake,
cards,
like, yo, oh
$3
my gosh,
cards.
that'd be horrible. Jeez. But you said you okay. So you said Battle Partners is coming out or came out
Yeah, it's
recently.
out. The Japanese thing. I
Oh,
opened a pack, but they don't have like the special box, so it's you're gonna get a base pack potentially.
oh, wait, oh, just like straight base.
Yeah, because it's one of those dual-sided ones, so
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can get
yeah.
just destroyed if you get a pack.
Well, how much were the packs?
Like $6.
Okay, it's not too bad. There
Getting
was
destroyed.
so yeah, I was able to get a booster box of it. And I think in the booster boxes they have a
The
promo card.
Japanese,
No, English.
it's already on pre-order.
Already on pre-order. And it's just like anytime it goes up, it just boop, sold out.
Oh, well, when's the English run come out? Next month?
Pretty sure it's March. Sometime in March. Beginning of March maybe? But I heard that there is a promo card in booster boxes now. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
Let's confirm.
so you
Uh
got a booster box or ETB?
booster box.
Oh, that's fun. What are you gonna do? Sealed?
Just keep it sealed. You know how it is now. Story of my
What's the
life.
Surging Sparks booster box up to? Are you selling it yet?
No, not yet. I think it dipped a bit to like the 360 or so like that.
Someone said they're close to 400.
Oh yeah, I know it was close to 400 and then it dipped a little
So
bit.
like it's gonna get to the number.
Oh yeah, I know it'll get to the number.
Can you believe it? Are you excited for that day?
Oh my gosh, I've been waiting all my life. So yeah, it comes with one bonus illustration rare style promo card featuring Ends Reshiram. Reshiram.
Oh, Mushy Rishki.
Looking up this Pokemon right now. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool Pokemon. Okay.
Oh my goodness, man. There are some listings like from stores and shops at 500 for Surging.
Oh, for Surging, really?
Yeah.
I have a store. It's on eBay.
Oh yeah,
There's,
you're brick and mortar.
yeah, it's brick and mortar at my house.
Oh,
I can't give you
sell
the
packs out
address.
to your mailbox.
Yeah, okay, yo. Like I had a card. Did I tell you about my Kobe LeBron card that never got scanned in?
Like the
Oh
dunk
my
one?
gosh. No, the one where I bought it from Brennan. So it was the Kobe LeBron card. I bought it last
Oh,
year.
oh, that one.
That one. I bought it last year over
The
at
tops. The
yes,
expo.
at the expo. Then I finally said, like, you know what? I'm not even doing anything with this. I'm not grading it. I'm just gonna sell it. So I sold it. I mean, pretty much got what I paid for. And then freaking I put in my mailbox, my mail, like outgoing mail, and it never got scanned in. So I started like an investigation because it's been almost a month, and I'm like, where's the card? They said that since it was never scanned in, they can't honor like this the refund. Like, well, it was scanned in, so and it hasn't gotten to the place it needs to be, so we can't refund you. So I had to refund the guy freaking like $90.
It was a huge loss,
You know
and the
what?
card never went anywhere.
It never went anywhere. And then it's I liked the card, and then I ended up selling it and didn't even get anything for
Uh,
it. Freaking disgusting.
I don't play those games.
So now I'm going straight to the post office every time I sell a card now.
That's me. That's what I do.
I know that's what
Pretty
you do,
sure
but I'm a busy man, you know.
this is part of my busyness.
That was
The one time that I did put it, like I was like, there's a mailbox by my sister's house. It's one of those, like the communal
yeah.
mailboxes where they have to pick up. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just throw this letter in there.
And
Never made it.
really.
So then I never used them ever again.
Well, see, this is the thing. It's like I've always done that, like with all my cards, and it's been fine. And then this time around, it just didn't happen. I'm not sure if it's something with how the package, since it was going to the US, had the name of the card on there. So whoever was sorting it out or saw it could see it was, oh, it's a Kobe LeBron card.
Why would you have the name on the outside? If it was
Because
American.
because if you're selling it to the US and it's customs, you have to it tells you what the customs is and the price of the card. Oh my gosh, this rabbit.
You need to letter mail those suckers.
Oh, yeah. And then just gonna get it back, send it back to you.
It's how it's packed. Like if you make it look like a parcel, then it is a parcel. If it looks like a letter, it's a letter.
If it looks like a birthday card, then
Uh-huh.
it's a birthday card.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's what I'd have going on over here.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna
Just
sell.
trying to give my grandma a special treat.
But
I
you're
don't
not gonna
know.
be putting that in like a card
No, I
at
don't
that
know.
price.
I would do a track packet at the post office.
Yes, I know. I mean, that's what I should have done, but I didn't. I mean, I tracked it, but I just didn't drop it off at the post office. So, Canada Post, what the hell?
You should be able to fight it with eBay though, because you supplied tracking.
No, but then the tracking, and you need to, what's it called? It needs to be scanned in somewhere for. And I was trying to find out like where I could fight it with eBay, and I couldn't find anything.
Hmm. Just fight
Whatever.
them.
I'm gonna fight. Whatever. I just
I'm
refunded the
gonna
guy.
send a poop to eBay authenticity check, and they're gonna get a box of poop now.
Yeah, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, that smells like shit." Okay. Yeah,
Perfect.
ship it off.
It will come in one of those envelopes, the cardboard thing that they make all the crap go in that people like to keep their card in for some reason when they
Oh, when they finally get it, like
yeah,
yeah.
like they are trying to sell a card and it's in the holder.
Mm.
Like I've seen pictures online all the time. Like pretty sure
eBay
there's been at least
certified.
2 or 3 slabs I've gotten and it says eBay certified
Yeah,
authenticity. Like I bought it from someone that had it done
yeah,
and I just take it off.
yeah. I took mine off too. That
Like
Paolo. That
why do I need that?
yeah.
Why do I want that?
I don't know. I that's what I didn't
Just
understand. I'm just like, okay, well, yeah. I mean, just give me the card. It's fine. I'll get it authenticated somewhere else.
yeah. By PSA.
Yeah, exactly. No,
PSA already did it. So we're
CGC.
good.
CGC is gonna
Yeah,
authenticate
CGC.
anything.
Yeah, CGC's authenticating anything they want
Yeah,
every time. Whatever you need, man, we got it. Oh, has Benchero come back?
he's back. Yeah.
How's that seem?
Yo, man, I don't know, bro. Like this guy, I thought he was
Is he,
gonna like kill the Heat yesterday. Didn't do that well against the Heat. I think he's just he's working himself up back to the
well, how many
playoffs.
games has he been back for?
Probably about 3 or 4.
He should
One
have
game he
been
did.
ready.
One game he did pretty bad, like 2 out of 14. But
Are the Magic or not? I thought the Magic were doing big things.
they were. And then Paolo got injured. Franz got injured. Mo got injured. Jalen Suggs is injured.
44 minutes and 17 points, eh?
Is that Paolo?
Mm-hmm.
PB. How many? What was his shooting percentage?
Um,
Maybe he's just scared of getting hurt again.
33%.
Ooh, that's no bueno. But
Carter shooting at 71.
is what's his name? The small guy, Cole Anthony. Isn't he injured too? Or did he play?
Anthony is he didn't hit any shots. Apparently, 17 minutes and 0 points.
Damn,
2
dude.
rebounds, 7 assists.
Might as well be injured.
Cole and Anthony.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of
Colin.
people injured on that team, and then so it's kind of just I don't know, see where it goes. But what else is there? My
I just
Jalen,
like
my Jalen
what
Green
Magic.
stuff is
Yeah, you have all
meh.
that Jalen Green stuff.
Yeah, should have went for Amen Thompson. He seems to be the popular player.
Actually,
I mean, so I saw a orange ice of him, PSA 10. I mean, it's selling for about close to the same price as Jalen Green, maybe even more.
what the
85 Canadian, 90 Canadian, maybe even 100.
weird, weird, weird. It's weird. It's like recency stuff, though. It's like Green was there first. He didn't get it done immediately. So
You got
then
to build a team around him.
Amen shows up and he was a rookie. And now it's like, oh, that's the guy. That's the guy. I'm looking
Yeah,
at him now. Jalen
yeah.
Green, 12 points, and Amen with his 33.
Was that yesterday's game?
Yeah, Dylan Brooks at 36 points.
Dude, what the?
Fred Friendly, 7. Get a grip.
Uh, yeah, let's look at these
Oh,
stats
Cam
here.
Whitmore? What's the deal with that guy?
I don't know. Is he supposed to be good?
I don't know.
Like, what's his name? There's that other guy, Tari Eason.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be okay. 11 points. Jalen Green's the
The
top
whole
point
team's
getter.
not bad, man.
No,
That's the
they're not.
problem. Are you trying to sell your Jalen Green stuff now?
Yeah, I put it up on eBay. So if you guys are looking on eBay, feel free to put in an offer for these Jalen Green cards.
Text him.
Text me.
Text him.
Hit me up on the Instagram. But yeah, no. But Jalen Green, he's getting the points. He has the most points average. So, meh.
I just like looking at these records. 32 and 14, like they're good. I just can't believe that Jalen Green's garbage now. And we're really doing this Amen Thompson shit.
Well, what's Amen? Amen's averaging 13.7 points. But then, yeah, he scored that 30 burger
What you
yesterday.
get? Second year in the league.
But then
So
he hit a game
move
winner.
move over, Jalen Green. You
Yeah.
had your time.
Yeah.
You didn't get it done. Savage.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of like
Ruthless.
I don't even know what to
Ruthless
do.
out there.
I'm not even touching sports anymore.
Yeah, you are. Keep touching them.
Oh yeah.
Layla Fernandez only.
Yeah, I only buy Filipino athletes.
Well, that's why you have the green, is it not?
Green, Layla Fernandez, um,
Clarkson.
Doug Baldwin, Jordan Clarkson. Oh, and you know who else is Filipino? Josh Jacobs.
He doesn't look too Pinoy.
He's like probably a quarter Filipino. I realized that when he was I was watching a game and then he had a Filipino flag on his helmet.
No, you were watching the game and you saw him on the
I saw
sidelines eating ube ice cream,
ice cream.
and you're like, oh,
What's that purple stuff? Why is
that
his
guy.
lips so purple?
And then you're like, this guy would be great in the PEBA League.
No, man. I saw the Filipino flag on his helmet. And I'm like,
He
why is this guy having a Filipino flag on his helmet? Is he just like trying to be cool?
he likes to eat food with a fork and a spoon at the same time.
Dude, I thought that was normal. Apparently not.
No, it's weird. It's weird, man.
I don't.
Oh, you can have rice and potato in the same meal? Like, no.
A double carb, bro. Double carb, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
my gosh.
you know how the like the Zeke feed me thing?
Uh-huh.
Josh Jacobs legit should
Oh, fork and
two-hand
spoon.
it.
Yeah,
It's a fork and spoon. Feed me.
he like pushes the food into the spoon.
Yeah. Be sick. There we go. Done.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know he was.
Yeah. Look at his
Oh, he
nose.
had
Look
that?
at his nose, man.
I don't even know what he looked like right now. Man, I forgot we went to the card show on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
I forgot it.
Forgot about that too. Last topic. Card show.
I didn't buy anything.
I didn't touch anything either. I mean, I touched
Did you see?
the pizza. Pretty good pizza, actually. Buster's Pizza.
Is it Buster's?
Yeah, it's Buster's Pizza.
Oh.
Pretty good.
I thought they got it from like the Canadian Brew House or whatever it was or something.
No. I had to know.
I've never had the pizza at any of those shows. It's for paying customers only.
I paid for my gas to go out there.
I've bought packs there before, here and there.
Yeah.
And I never buy. There were some things that were appealing, but I just didn't do any kind of trying.
Well,
The people that had the stuff, there were not people to work with.
Well, that's the annoying part was when you asked about the pricing on one of the cards on the fast break. Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, the fast break, PSA 10, fast break rookie, courtside, Anthony Edwards. I'm like, oh, how much is that? Because I'm thinking it'd be around 12, 1500.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's not for sale. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I just like, didn't I turn around and just say, I'm like, why the hell is it here then?
Yeah.
But then like even is the Anthony Edwards Silver Prism PSA 9, I'm like, well, how much is that one then? And then he like reads off like 7 different comps and just tells me it's the highest comp of all 5 or 7. I'm like, all right, then there ain't no going back.
Have fun holding that card.
Just like it's a PSA 9 silver. It's not the only one.
Yeah. You know what? So, good luck on the dice game.
Yeah.
Put in the dice game.
I'll play CeeLo next year.
Gosh.
Well, I sent you that clip. Did you watch that clip?
I did. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. Now you want to play it.
No. Yeah.
You're intrigued. Super Bowl will play CeeLo, don't worry.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll bring 3 dice.
All right, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pretty low-key episode today.
I'm done.
Not much.
I'm done with this episode.
Me too.
I was gonna go to sleep.
Good night. And goodbye. Thanks for listening.